Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. It's Ironclad time, and it's almost patch day, so I'm excited. Kenya, what you got for us? Random card 3 potions, lose all gold, remove 2 cards. That sounds good. I'm gonna remove one of each, mostly because if we remove 2 strikes, we're not gonna have enough damage earlier on. We do have no gold now, so this route is not all that, like, attractive. This, okay, we've got elite, shop, elite, no more elites afterwards, but if we go this way, we only get 1 elite. We have the option to dodge out of that elite if we're doing poorly enough, so I'll go ahead and take it. Alright, okay, we have no choice but to take the 6 damage here, so I'm going to use the bash. If we don't take any damage after this, that will be perfect. In terms of we'll heal up. Exactly right. Unfortunately, we don't get to take all that much advantage. Are we taking extra damage here? We are going to take some damage here. We're going to take 1 damage. It's okay, 73. It means we'll heal to 79. We won't be at full health, but we'll be okay. Okay, he is making the mistake of buffing himself right now, which would possibly give him some advantage later on, but all we need is to draw 2 strikes, or a bash and a strike, and we get to kill him. Get lethal. Okay, Swift Potion is good. Dropkick, yes. We've got a thin deck, and giving me Dropkick as an option 100% of the time. Okay, we are guaranteed to draw our Dropkick here, which is amazing in such a thin deck. Which means we... 21. We can't quite take him out. If we draw 3 strikes here, we'll be fine. I do need something else that gives vulnerable, or I need to upgrade. That would be 8 and 9, which is exactly enough. Fantastic. Strength Potion is good. Warcry ends up being very good once we upgrade it, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. Don't both be attacking. Good, we only have 1 attacking, which means I can bash 1 and then defend. That means we're basically guaranteed to kill this guy. Is that weak? Okay, weakened. So we're not guaranteed to kill him, which is unfortunate. But we kind of are, turns out. So we are going to be weakened for 2 turns, and because we can't get past, I'm going to play the Warcry. We're going to put a defend back on top of our deck so that we at least draw 1 next turn. The weaken here basically limits us quite a bit, but we're... Ooh. Sorry, we got to play the bash first, and then the drop kick. And that actually lets us kill him, so... Nope, not interested in any of those. We've got a really thin deck right now that I want to preserve. That's going to take some effort. Okay, we can upgrade a card in our deck or remove a card in our deck. I want to upgrade a card in our deck. I'm going to upgrade Bash. And the reason why I'm doing that is because that 3 vulnerable means we've got a much larger window to draw our drop kick. A much larger window to draw our drop kick. Okay, you're going to be doing your own thing. You're going to be attacking. This is unfortunate. We're going to take 2 here. I accept that. He's going to attack for 6 next turn. He's attacking for what is currently 7. Okay, that's 16 damage that's coming at our face, and there's not much I can do about it. We're going to take 11 here, which is not great. Puts 67. But we've got vulnerable sitting on him, which is going to hopefully allow us to take him out here with relative ease without taking too much more damage. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So I'm going to go ahead and just defend up here. We're not guaranteed to draw our drop kick, but it seems likely. We are going to take the 1 damage here and the wound. We pretty much need to kill this guy right the hell now. So 15, 7 is 22. Okay, we've got him dead. But we have to take... We have to take that 7. Which is not great, but after this we should be able to block everything that this slime throws at us. So we'll be back at 65, which is down 15, which could be a lot worse. Have to play the war cry here. We'll put the bash back on top and defend. My goal here is to now not take damage. And I'm hoping that he's... If I had played the strength potion at the start of this, the thing is, because I'm not taking things that are better or more efficient than our strikes, we are suffering in that regard. So we did take a good bit of damage there, and there's not much we can do about it. I'm going to take the disarm for now. I'm not convinced that's what I want, but we're going to take it for now. This is what I was hoping we weren't going to get. For, oh my god, a couple reasons. We're taking 24 damage here. I don't think there's any way we can avoid it. The question is what I want to use here. I could draw 3 cards. I think we want to do this. We're going to draw a crap ton of defense next turn, but we might draw that drop kick, which is what I'm hoping for, more than anything else. We're going to have to take the fire and rest. With 1 down, we have some promise. Unfortunately, the artifact negates the whole debuff. The days are bad, especially because we've got a thin deck. I have to try and kill the weaker one. We've got 1 dazed in there. I do need to use our war cry sooner rather than later. See, this is the problem, is when they both attack, we have a problem. We have a really big problem. I can't kill them. I need them to hit me with other stuff, because I can't defend that, nor can I, if I can't kill them. See, this is what I need. He's not dead, but he's as good as dead. The next thing I play, he dies. We are going to get a whole bunch of stuff in there, but we've got 3 strikes and a drop kick. So as long as he chooses to debuff us next turn, which is the hope. It's not what we got, but it is the hope. We're just going to have to try and whittle him down, and we're going to have to take the fire and rest. If we draw 2 strikes, he's dead because of our strength potion. Bash will not do. I did not want to have to use that potion, but I could not afford to take more damage. The anchor is really good. This is tempting, but we've seen that it doesn't work. It costs 2 mana is the problem. Okay, I do need better attacks. I need to take the fire. I'm not happy about it. Believe me. Okay, when we're at 50% or below, we get extra strength. Alright, we got basically the chance for a second question mark this way, so that's the way I'm taking. Well, we removed a card from our deck and it cost us a little bit more than it could have. Unfortunate, but so be it. Okay, you're doing shenanigans, but we can't do anything but buff. So I do this, and I do that because I'm sad. So this guy is now the focus of our kill, because he's not going to deal nearly as much damage, and he did just buff himself. That is super unfortunate. Yeah, I know. This is not good. Still taking 3 damage here. I'm drawing the bash and the drop kick, which means dead. He's gonna be up 1, which means he's gonna be dealing 7, so we can defend, attack. Sorry, up to 7, which is then 10 because we are vulnerable. But we're no longer vulnerable after this. We still are going to require 2 blocks each time. I need I need like flame wall is what I need. Okay, bash, drop kick, strike will be enough. God damn it. Heavy blade's good because we've got the red skull. I need a cleave. I have no cleave. Holy shit, we are going to get wrecked. Warcry is actually really, really bad not upgraded. I have reached this conclusion. I can remove 5 damage by doing this, which is just as good as playing another defend. We're still taking a good bit. Actually, we're only taking 1. Because Anchor is an amazing item. Thank you, Anchor. This is better. We're getting rid of 5 damage either way. The problem is these guys are going to make me weak or frail. Weak it is. Okay, we're forever weakened. That's okay. This is really unfortunate. We're not drawing our dropkick when we frickin' need to. Luckily, though, luckily we get to survive this. Alright. Are you kidding me? We need a thunderclap, is what we need. A thunderclap enables things a lot better. Bash is still good, but it doesn't enable us nearly as well. It costs too much mana. Now granted, I am defending myself here slowly, and we will no longer be weak after this, so he's within 1 strike range. But it's just annoying when we hit this moment. Explosive potion is very good. Blood for blood requires that we take damage. I like inflame. Powers are good. Okay, he's gonna attack us for 10 here. Playing Warcry to get it out of my hand, basically. He's gonna hit us for 10 next turn too, so I want to put a strike on top. Oh, I'm an idiot! Yay, we have Anchor. To yourself. Stop sucking. You could have done 14 damage to him. It's 20 damage. That is more. I have an explosive potion and a poison potion if I need to get there. He's vulnerable. We got this. We would have had him a lot easier had I not screwed that up. Thunderclap, there we go. Give me an upgrade. That is not what I wanted. That I would like. Dual wield is actually really good for one thing and one thing only. Okay, this is gonna be obnoxious and dumb, but I am upgrading this Warcry because I am never playing it when it costs 1. Like, it's not good enough. Like, I can go ahead and do that. Like, it doesn't really matter here because I'm playing Thunderclap and then Dropkick. Poison potions are almost never useful. So I'm just gonna stack it up as much as I can. I really wish there was a cancel. I made a mistake. It was attack. I wanted to duplicate the loss of strength. We now get 3 extra strength though, which is actually kind of part of my plan here. I'm totally okay with taking the 6 damage here. To get the bash off, that 3 vulnerable is going to be really good. Yeah, plus we get the dropkick in, which is nice. Oh, I should have dual wielded the dropkick. I'm silly. I forgot that it doesn't go away. Keep the vulnerable on. $87 damage, we should be able to take care of pretty easily here. Oh, yeah, oops. 20 damage through whatever block he's gonna put up. So 32 damage. We really only need to do 25. Yeah, problem solved. Didn't really even need to use the poison, I think. If I ever get a chance to play that demon form, it'll be great. No longer use potions, extra energy. That's fine by me. We used our potions. Alright, it's not elites though, which I would have liked. Elite. I'm also looking for campfires. Both give us a campfire. Campfire, elite. Okay, hell yes, this is the way. So we're gonna hit a whole bunch of question marks on the way. One of them's probably gonna be a shop, but I'll get to remove a card. Alright. Something to put on top of our draw pile. One of these defends. So we're going to play an Inflame, we're going to play a Thunderclap, and we're going to play a Disarm. He's going to negate most of those. I would have liked to have gotten my Demon Fire, or my Demon Form earlier rather than later. But the Inflame will do wonders for us, hopefully. Attack or power. Well, we're going to take 10 damage here. Sorry, we're going to take 5. The problem is we're going to be frail here in a second. The demon form is long, and that's a problem. Yeah, 3 block. Jesus, that's not enough. Here we go. Here's 20 damage right in the face. He's dead, but it's stupid. I don't like armaments is the problem. It gets worse every time you play it. It just does, and we do have a small enough deck that it's another block. I don't think it's the right idea, but I'm gonna go with it for now. We're reading. We're reading. These are always good. The Necronomicon, yes, every day. Every day. Let's pay 85 for a relic. Lantern, beautiful. That means we get we'll have 5 energy on our starting turn. Gain 5 max HP. Yeah, let's do it. I am an idiot. Alright. We start with 10. Let's see if we can kill this fool. We cannot. Not off the get-go. So we'll disarm him, because this guy's gonna die. To a thunderclap, which hopefully we draw here. Oh man, I love that. Alright, well. I'm not playing Demon Form this turn, but I will play... Let's see, if I gain 2 strength, I'll be at 5. Well, I gain another 6, so 29 plus 7. Sorry, 29 vulnerable is 45. Here, we don't need the strength. Oh right, it plays twice. Haha, useless potion. Whirlwind, all the way. Whirlwind gives us an opening that is absolutely insane, and I would love to draw it right now. What did I tell you? This is 40 damage. It's 80 damage. Yeah, there's no way that's better than a disarm. Play it again. Yep. You are half health. We're pretty close to done. This plus 3 strength is really nice, turns out. Okay, so we're gonna thunderclap. We're going to dual wield the drop kick. I should have inflamed first, but you know, ordering, it's a thing. It's important. He's at 27 HP. He will not be vulnerable next turn, which is unfortunate. But sitting right here at the cusp of half health is really good. Heavy Blade, you're done. Bye. Blue Candle, we can now play curses. Don't want any of these. Twin Strike Plus is good. Yeah, fine. Okay, it's buying a card or not at all. Yeah, none of these are worth buying. Actually, wait, what was this? Reckless? No, True Grit. Wait, was it True Grit Plus? No. No, stop it. Ah! Meant to proceed. Let's see, we are upgrading Whirlwind. Because if we have that in our opening hand, it's insane. It's just legitimately insane. The Ancient Tea set will make it more insane if we draw that. Whirlwind, please. That is not a whirlwind. Okay, we've got 5. If we bash, that's 13. 9 and 9. Oh, good, we're still there. So 13 and 9 is 18, which is 27. Which puts it at 40, which is not enough damage. Never mind, because we play this twice. In fact, I even get to block the extra damage that he would deal. See, this is the problem. Okay, we play armaments. We disarm you. We defend, and then we dropkick you, even though it's pointless. Oh, I can play the curse. It costs me an HP, which I don't want to do. Right? Yeah. Well. 44, which is 88. He's done. Necronomicon plus Whirlwind is truly insane. No. It's tempting, but no. Smith. Yeah, it's 3 strength every turn. We want the 5 times. Whirlwind. Whirlwind me. We end them if I draw Whirlwind. Wow, this is truly unfortunate. We're about to take a bunch of damage. We've got Demon Form going for us, which is nice, but not quite enough. Are you kidding me? Here we go, taking another 18 damage. Or sorry, 13 damage. Fuck. The gambling chip's not very good. Whenever a card is exhausted, no. No. I'm going to rest here. No. I'm not playing with the Dead Branch. It's terrible. Okay, I think we're going to go with the Disarm. No, because cards you only play once aren't nearly as good. I'm actually going to upgrade the Dual Wield. And there's a reason for that. And it's drop kicks. Okay, we can... Okay, well, we play this to upgrade this. This is, even though we don't get the double vulnerable, this is worth playing twice. Actually, no. He'll be vulnerable forever. No, because he's got that. This is better then. Ay, crap. Hi, minions. I think this is the correct way because... So this will be 33 damage, or 44 damage twice. We're gonna take 14. Although he's not gonna be vulnerable, so this is correct. It's just right. Oh look, our strength went up. What a silly thing. What? Oh! Oh my god. Well done, game. Well fucking done. No, seriously. That's well done. I was not expecting that as a thing that was going to happen. If you play it, it just comes back. There's no escaping the curse, even from the blue candle. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ha. Okay, so this is 4 times 14, which is 56, 112. He would not be dead. What am I going to do? Take 20 points of damage? I don't care. He's got 4 HP. He's gonna die. We're really hurt, but it doesn't matter. Alright, we're kind of living at this half HP shenanigans. Well, we're doing it. Those could be worse. They could be better, though. We don't have any blocks anymore. I didn't actually want any of those relics. Now that I should have just not taken it. Okay, we've got... The shop might actually be good. So we have an elite on this path. An elite. So we get guaranteed an elite if we go this way. We can get around elites if we wanted to. The only other elite's right there. So I think we want to go that way. But there's no guaranteed shop. We've got another campfire over here, so I think that's the way I want to go. Is there a guaranteed shop on this path? Not a, yes, if... Yeah, okay, good. All I want to do... Okay, never mind. Whirlwind's not that great anymore. Yeah, see... That's what I thought. 8 damage to all enemies, that is 40 damage twice. We are going to hit him a crap ton of times, though. Making them vulnerable makes them 12, which means I hit him 5 times, which means I take 15 damage. I take 23 damage overall. I think that is better than I am going to do. Oh, yeah, with the healing, that comes out to be not that bad. Shrug it off is what I've been looking for. I need block now, is the problem. I basically, yeah, I cycle for Whirlwind, and we hope it works. So, if I Whirlwind right now, we do 80 damage. Because 5 times 8. If I do 4 times 8 when he's vulnerable, which is actually 8 times 8, 64, 96. So this is the correct answer. It's free? No. It's free, but that's not good enough, is on the unfortunate part. Lose disarm, lose inflame, lose bash plus. Buy disarm. I do need to thin my deck, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, once again, we hard mulligan. I'm keeping Warcry because it's actually 2 others. Problem solved. No. Battle Trance actually... The problem with Battle... Like, I wanted to do the Dropkick Infinite combo, and Battle Trance actually breaks that, but this lets us dig... Fuck it, lets us dig for Whirlwind, which is so much better. We get a question mark this way, we get a fire this way. We're going for the fire. This is bad. This is anti-synergistic with what we've got. Okay. We have 18. Okay, so we're going to deal 8... We're basically dealing 16 damage per mana that we use, which means we need to use 4 mana to kill everything. Unless we do this. if we do that, now everything's vulnerable, which means instead of dealing 16 damage, I say 16 damage because it's getting doubled. We're dealing 24 per hit, which means we need 3 mana. It's not that bad. 7 damage in a combat. Nope. Okay, I really wish we had toking. This is dumb, but I need to upgrade Shrug It Off. We have so little block that if I need it, I'm gonna need it. This is not necessarily good. I actually want to play a little slow here. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. There we go. I actually do want to play armaments. $21 damage. That is 84, 168. If I add 2 strength... Yeah, no. That's just really good. Like, that's just really good. We have it at about half health in 1 turn. We do need to actually play like bashes and shit on it, but you know. I can let Carnage go, which is the fun part. He's basically vulnerable forever now. Yeah, slightly more damage, but not by much. Bye, Carnage. Yeah. This is dumb, but I kind of need to do it. I should have played that first, but no, this was the correct way. So I just came up with a really good idea. Alright, well, this is good for us. That is 28.56 to Ed's death. Cha-ching. Removing always costs 50. Fantastic. I don't know if that's a mistake. It probably is, but... Alright. Okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna deal 40 and 40, but we're gonna do it in bits. If I need it, I'm gonna want it next turn. Alright. I'm gonna do 10, which means I hit these two way too many times. So what's the minimum that I need? If I play this and deal 12 each, then it drops to 5 times and 4 times, which is 9, which is 27 damage. But that is more than necessary, so I can do this. And I actually played that in the wrong order. I think that's interacting incorrectly. Seeing red seems good. Pen nib is interesting. That's the way we want to go. We miss out on a fire, but that's okay. 300 HP, huh? Things I don't need. Bye, ghostly armor. Yes, we are now weakened and frail, but at least we got that out of the way. There's nothing I can do about this 25 damage that I'm about to take. We're just about to eat 25 damage in the face. That's the problem when we can't clear things in the first hit, which is why we're gonna die on the final boss. Alright. Will not take any damage this turn. We're just gonna slowly ramp that health up. See, the problem is we do not have him vulnerable right now. We're about to be half health. I want to just play it. Get it out of my hand. The deck got thicker than I wanted it to real fast. Alright, I think we win. That is 18, that is 36 times 4. That is 100 and that is not enough. $54 times 3, that is barely enough. And we are on our pen nib, so we could do some crazy shit. Or cry. Don't be combat. Cool, don't care. Okay, give me some good relics. Okay. Like, ta-da! I did it, guys. We start with Whirlwind. Alright, I'm removing a card from my deck. The question is what? It's Clothesline. I'm never playing Clothesline. I'm not buying any of these other ones either, so... We are about to have a Whirlwind with 5 that's doubled. Bye. It was dead before the doubling from the Necronomicon. Happy Flower's good. Flex is interesting. And it's only interesting because we might get it now. This is gonna hurt. We are going to take a lot of damage. That is the technical term. I'm adding flexes because we might as well here. Well, I'm gonna rest, just make sure we're max HP. And we're gonna see what happens. So... 56. It's 100 damage to each. Or I can do something stupid. I don't know if that was smart, but to give ourselves 9 strength, all we gotta do is draw around again, and I think we win. They have artifacts, which is bad. That heavy blade is gonna absolutely wreck shit, though. So we have to put a card on top of our draw pile. Whatever, we're gonna draw it right here. So. Oh yeah, whoever we hit this with is dead. Bye! This is a dumb deck, and it shouldn't have worked, but it did. This might be our fastest win. Hit me. Got him. Well, I think that qualifies as stupid in a good way. To thump, to thump. I ready my blade. Attack! 728, that's pretty good. We've done quite a decent bit of damage, but 311 million damage is how much has been dealt overall. Glorious. Well, that was an odd run, to say the least. We've been on a longer win streak than this. I think you actually have to play as the same character, so my bouncing back and forth actually doesn't work. I think that's how you have to do it, for that to count as a streak with the character. That's kind of annoying, but I guess that means I'm going to be trying to streak, and we're going to start with the Ironclad. You know what? I don't care enough. I don't care enough about streaks. I like swapping back and forth between the two, and when we finally get the third character, I'm going to look forward to bouncing back and forth between all of them. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.